What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Emotional, and guess what?
I'm bad, and I'm better than ever. Got a nut.
And we are back at it for another reaction video. This is No One Can Match His Voice, but why is Dimash so underrated? So I saw this on my recommended. I've been wanting to react to it, so I wanted to see what they talking about. So like, comment, subscribe. Now, baby, let's vibe. Hit the button, baby, and I'll put their link to their video in the description.
His voice is beyond comparison, so why hasn't Dimash received the fame he deserves?
That brother's talented.
He is a musical phenomenon. Some of his qualities are so outstanding that he can confidently stand at the level of any singer in the world. Normal singers have a vocal range of 2 to 3 octaves.
This brother got 18.
He can sing from F1 to D8. This range is even greater than that of Mariah Carey and Freddie Mercury. He can sing like a bass, tenor, an alto, and a soprano all in one person.
Yep, he's a
group. What is the reason he remains under the surface of mainstream fame? At the very beginning, Kudaibergen was born on 24 May 1994.
Kudaibergen, that's how you say it.
His father previously led the Regional Cultural Development Board of Aktobe. His mother is a soprano singer at the Aktobe Philharmonic Society. Dimash has a younger sister named Roshan and a younger brother named Abul Mansour, who is also a musician, songwriter, guitarist, pianist, and drummer. Kudaibergen was brought up in a close-knit musical family, and his grandparents played a major role in his upbringing, which followed largely traditional Kazakh customs. At the age of 5, he began to take piano and vocal lessons at the children's studio of the local music college. Kudaibergen first sang on stage the same year, at the age of 5. At the age of 6 in 2000, he won the national piano contest Aina Lion. In 2014, he graduated in classical music with a specialization in voice from the Akhmet Zhubanov Aktobe Music Faculty, Aktobe, and began his studies in contemporary music at the Kazakh National University of Arts in Astana, where he graduated with a major in voice on 27 June 2018. On the 18 June 2020, he graduated from the same university with a master's degree in composition by defending his master's thesis with a perfect score and received a recommendation for admission to doctoral studies in music. Dimash went to music universities in Kazakhstan, where he learned how to sing like an opera singer, how to perform on stage, how to write music, and how to mix different music styles. He worked very hard on his voice and became a master in classical and modern music. Following his graduation, Dimash performed in various European and Asian countries. In 2015, he was invited to participate in the Slavic Bazaar in Vitebsk, Belarus, an annual international contest for prominent singers, after one of the organizers had seen him perform live in Kazakhstan. Dimash went on to win the Grand Prix on 13 July 2015 with a score of 175 points out of 180. During the 3 days of the contest, he was the clear favorite of both the jury and audience. With his original renditions of the Kazakh folk song Didido, the Russian singer Alla Pugacheva's Blizzard Again, and the French singer Daniel Balavoin's SOS d'une terrienne en détresse, he gained wide recognition from the jury and international media. Chairman of the jury, Polat Bulbuloğlu, stated that Dimash possessed 3 voices in one.
Yes, he does.
A low and medium voice, an altino, a rare voice, and that he used all of them professionally. Upon winning the Slaviansky Bazaar, Kudaibergen regularly appeared in national TV shows and public events. Dimash sings a variety of genres, including pop, classical crossover, folk, and operatic pop. He has an active fan club named Deers is active all over the world, including 120 countries. His fans regularly travel across the globe to see him perform live. He has done work like donations, tree planting, and promotions of Kazakh language. But why he has not yet been able to break even in Western mainstream markets like US and UK? If we compare his vocal ability, cultural impact, and live performance presence, he is underrated, especially in Western mainstream markets. But if we look at
just kind of going off what I've seen from him, the thing for me with him is this, like, I've said it before, I don't really think he needed. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, to have like the notoriety where he's at, it's like, it's how can I explain it? It's honestly, I would rather have, this is just me personally, because like I don't know how it is out there, but I know here, when it comes to like fans, from what I've observed, folks are weird. Like, folks will legit follow you home and so on and so forth. They don't give folks privacy and this, that, and the third. It's like, for me with him though, it's like I don't think a lot of West people would really appreciate what he does. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think some will. Like, folks that are really like into music and appreciate all types of music, no matter how it comes, I think those people will appreciate him. But I feel like the type of music that's promoted here, I don't think it would really, this is just me. I personally wouldn't want to, if I was him, I wouldn't really worry about coming out this way. That's just me personally. Because it's like, especially because he sings in his native tongue on top of that. But I know he can sing in English, but it's just one of them things, I just don't think folks in the States would appreciate it. I don't know about the UK. I'm pretty sure they would. But I don't think that the States would really appreciate it the way it should be, if you get what I mean. Because again, like, the type of music that's pushed, like, he doesn't do it like that. Like, it doesn't have like this, like, his music doesn't have like a lot of like dark undertone or like a lot of dark, like, it's not like, at least from what I hear on the radio, it's not like derogatory, it's not violent, it's not, you know what I'm saying, it's not dragging somebody else down. Like, he doesn't make the type of music that they push here, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, the type of music he makes, it's like, first, the music videos be movies, right? The music videos be movies. Then it's like the type of talent he is, I feel like the music industry out this way would be a lot. That's just me. I think it would be I think it would just be a lot, because like, it's too much to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That, like I said, that's just my opinion. My opinion don't mean nothing. But like, I think if I'm him, like, I could understand what, because I know he also said he wanted a Grammy. But like, for me, the States is just a weird place. It's a very, very weird place. Very, very weird place. Very strange, very peculiar. Like, it's, when it comes to the music side of things, because it's like the artists that are really doing something, if you get what I mean, it's like they don't get put. It's like, you gotta do certain things to really pop off here that I doubt he would be willing to do. And that's behind the scenes, not musically. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know how stuff is. I know y'all seen enough stuff, but it's just like, I personally would like, he don't seem like the type of person that's willing to go that far to be famous over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like, what's the word? To really sell your soul. He's not the type to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, from what I've observed, I could be wrong, but like, for folks to really pop off, you got to sell your soul to some degree. Some people don't. You know what I'm saying? It's some people you don't. I don't think they do. But it's like, some folks, it's kind of like, you got to sell your soul to a degree to get to a certain level, from what I've been told. You know what I'm saying? From folks that have been in the music industry over here to some degree. It's like, you got to sell your soul to some degree. And it's like, I just don't see him as the type to sell your soul. Or it's just certain things he's not willing to, like, he's not going to be like going crazy at them Hollywood parties, and you know what I'm saying? Like, he seemed like the type, he just want to make his music and perform and go home. You know what I'm saying? He not trying to do all the extra stuff, the buddy stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just seemed like he just want to make his music and go home. But like, for me, like, if I had his ability, I would just honestly, I would just stay out that way. Just for me personally. That's just what I think. But what I think don't matter. So, hey.
In UK. If we compare his vocal ability, cultural impact, and live performance presence, he is underrated, especially in Western mainstream markets. But if we look at his global fandom, international tours, and cultural diplomacy, he is quite popular. Dimash is very popular in Asia.
Wait, I'm tripping. That brother having a whole tour out this way. I'm drunk. I'm so sorry. Don't pay me no mind. I just thought about that.
In Western mainstream markets. But if we look at his global fandom, international tours, and cultural diplomacy, he is quite popular. Dimash is very popular in Asia, Eastern Europe, and Middle East, but not in Western mainstream markets like US and UK. Western music industry mostly promotes English language.
Yeah.
Pop, non-English, especially Eastern artists, get less radio play awards recognition and marketing. Non-Western artists rarely highlighted in Grammy platforms. Dimash has said in many interviews, "I only want to make soulful and quality music, not trending and party songs."
And that's the thing right there. It's like that's really what they want out this way, is straight trendy party music. But from what I've heard from him, he's got some nice records that's pop, right? But they're not like, what's the word? Again, it's like, it doesn't promote like, what's the word? Heavy drinking and so on and like partying and like, you know, stuff that you wouldn't know, you wouldn't want your mama to know you did. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's stuff you wouldn't want your mama to know you did. You know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't do that. He doesn't promote that type of music. But like, it's just like I said, he makes good music. That's the thing. And the brother can perform his behind off. The brother puts on a show. And I think it was one time, I think we seen in it was something where it was I can't remember. I think it was in like one of those the documentary of Dimash or something like that. I can't remember. It was Lalassi's channel. Shout out to them. It was something about like he performed in the rain and stuff like that. Like, brother's a performer. It's just, I don't think that the US, I think when it comes to like US radio, it's like he would have to completely switch up a lot of things, especially from what I hear on the radio. It's like, it's a lot of like disrespectful rap, derogatory stuff, like, or just kind of like party. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, like, I only want to make soulful quality music, not trending and party songs. Like, that's the thing. Like, I feel like the brother will be successful. The brother's going to be successful regardless. It's just when it comes to the States is a weird place when it comes to music. And especially like with this, like, this is how you feel. Like, this music, because again, like, he wants to make stuff that actually means something versus like over it this way. It's like I never in a million years thought I'd see a diss track win a Grammy. So it's just one of those things where it's like, I just that's one thing about the States that I don't like. It's like the type of stuff that gets promoted versus the stuff that should get promoted doesn't get promoted. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not, what's the word? It's not cute. You know what I'm saying? Or it's not, it's like he'll open your mind and open your views and stuff like that, and also show you that there's a different part of the world other than English and Spanish. But it's like he'll show you like there's a whole nother realm, because I didn't know about Kazakhstan until y'all got me hip to him. So it's like, it's one of them things where I don't know. It's just, like I said, this is just my opinion. So my opinion don't mean nothing. So it's just one of them things I just don't think the States would appreciate it. I think there are people that will, but I just don't think the industry, that's the right word. The industry. I don't think the industry would really appreciate it. I think there will be other artists that will, but like folks that like control like the Grammys and the award shows, I don't know. I don't know how they would feel. But anyway.
Interviews, "I only want to make soulful and quality music, not trending and party songs. It means staying away from commercial collaboration, viral TikTok songs, or club hits.
Yeah.
He focuses on self-produced concerts, orchestras, and cultural content.
Mm-hmm.
This shows his integrity, but simultaneously limits mass fame. Some more reasons behind this are that Western media is biased, and even industry politics issues. Western awards and media houses mostly promote their artists, even with billions of views on YouTube. But Dimash has rarely been invited to US-based shows, talk shows, and music platforms. Sometimes the audience wants visual drama, not
Yeah.
just voice.
Yeah.
People listen to music with visuals, stage presence, fashion controversies. Dimash is professional, calm, spiritual, clean image. No controversies, no sandals, no party life, no media buzz. He is too perfect.
That's what I'm saying. Like, he's the type of person, he wants to do his music, do his performances, and leave. Like, that's what he want to do. He just wants to do his music. He just wants to do his music videos and his performances, and that's it. It's not like, because again, it's like it's like he wants to do his music. That's it. He don't want to do all the extra stuff. He don't want to be in the tabloids like, who are you sleeping with tonight? Like, brother, what? Like, it's like he just wants to. He wants to do. He has a certain thing that he wants to do, and he's sticking to it. And the States does not. They want you to be some kind. You got to be some form of dramatic, or you have to be doing. You have to be doing something trendy to pop off. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. It's just, for me, like I said, it's just certain things from, like, just from what I've observed. I could be wrong. Again, let me know. But it's just, I don't like the way the US does the whole like music thing, especially because it's like, it's just a certain style of music that Dimash doesn't do by choice that the States wants. And it's kind of like, I just feel like, me personally, it's like, I'm not saying it's impossible at all. It's just a lot of work. And it's just it would be a lot of work to really appease the people at the Grammys. You know what I'm saying? Especially like with the type of music he does. And it's like, I want to see him get that Grammy. It's just the type of music he does. I feel like he would have to sell out his vision for it. I feel like he would have to sell out his vision to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to have cultural impact and so on and so forth. No, we want party. We want drugs. We want guns. We want this. We want that. We want this. We want that. We don't want that. We want this, and this, because this is the mindset we want our people to have. This is what we think sells. This is what works. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, again, like, when a diss track wins a Grammy, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've never heard a diss track win a Grammy. Salute to the artist, but I just never in a million years thought I would hear about a diss track winning a Grammy. But then you got him doing stuff like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking a lot, but it's just one of those things for me. Just like, I don't like the way that the industry is ran. You know what I'm saying? It's like, artists like this should be the ones doing something. You know what I'm saying? Cultural impact, good music, good sound, actual, like, real life talent. Like, I don't need all the mechanics. I don't need all of the extra stuff. Like, I actually really sang, and I sang in multiple octaves. You know what I'm saying? Versus like his other artists. Like, I'm not discrediting nobody who might use auto-tune or nothing like that, because it sounds good, especially when you use it right. But it's just like, it's one of those things for me when, like, you have artists like this who can sing in multiple octaves, can write, compose, all this other, whatever the right terminology is. These are the artists that should win a Grammy at some point. You would think, at least. But like, that shit, like I said, this is just my opinion. But anyway.
Spiritual, clean image, no controversies, no sandals, no party life, no media buzz.
No crazy outfit.
Perfect. He wants to be free because once he owned by a label, his freedom has gone. He no longer choose or arrange his own music. It's about 2017. When Dimash sang the French song SOS d'un terrien en détresse for the first time in China's singing show Singer 2010, people were shocked. When he came on stage, everyone thought he would be a normal singer. But as soon as he started singing, people stopped, as if time had stopped. His voice was soft at first, then it became powerful after reaching the high notes. People had tears in their eyes. That performance made him an international star. The song went viral on YouTube, and vocal coaches around the world praised him. When Dimash sang Queen's famous rock song, people were amazed. He sang in a high-pitched rock voice, then shifted to a very soft classical style. He was using the mic stand like a guitar, full stage energy. One judge said, "This guy is not human, he's magic."
Yeah, He's
Dimash
not.
sang that song in tribute to Freddie Mercury, without copying him in his style. Even people who had no idea what the lyrics meant felt something in their hearts, and this is Dimash's gift: the ability to sing beyond just to the ears, but to souls. In 2019, on The World's Best, a US-based talent competition judged by global expert Dimash, he participated in the international singing competition, The World's Best, on the USA's CBS TV channel. He reached the finals of the show. The judges and the audience were shocked by his voice. Everyone was saying, "He's not from this world." But the twist was this. In the final round, Dimash had to compete against a small, talented girl named Lydian Nadhaswaram, who was an Indian-origin child pianist, 13 years old. But then something unexpected happened. Just before the championship round, Dimash withdrew for a reason that you'd never expect. He didn't want to compete against a teenage pianist, feeling it was unfair to place a seasoned professional like himself against a child still establishing their craft.
Brother, come on. Come on, brother. Come on, brother. Come on, ethics. Come on, brother. Because like it makes sense. Like, why would you have a grown man who's been performing forever compete against a 13-year-old in the finals? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I respect that. I really respect that, because it's like, you have so much more experience than her. You've been doing this longer. So it's like, to compete against somebody who doesn't even have a third of the experience, it's like, it's unfair, right? Am I wrong? Let me know, please and thank you. But it's just like, I respect that, because again, like, you could have won, because I mean, look at what the brother can do. Not taking nothing away from baby girl, but it's like, brother, like, y'all really let a grown man perform against a 13-year-old girl? I don't know. Me personally, I think that that's kind of strange. I don't think that really makes sense. I don't think that's a fair matchup. That's like putting, that's like, God rest his soul, that's like putting Kobe Bryant against like some kid who against like an AAU kid that's like 12 or like somebody that's playing AAU basketball. Like, why is Kobe Bryant playing this kid and he's actually, and like that doesn't make sense. That makes no sense. Or like, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me. Like, this is this kid's like first like ever like basketball game, and you having him play against Kobe. Why? That don't make sense. That's not fair. Like, and expecting him to go at 100%. Like, what? No. But anyway, Dimash, bro. Really, respect level just went up, bro. Come on now.
Age pianist, feeling it was unfair to place a seasoned professional like himself against a child still establishing their craft.
Right.
Needless to say, his decision was shocking. Some judges criticized him, others pleaded with him to reconsider, but he stood on his ground. After Dimash left the world...
You're gonna plead with him to perform against a 13-year-old girl? I'm sorry. It just doesn't make sense. I'm sorry. It doesn't. Like, I respect the fact that he did it, because it's like, imagine the minds. I'm thinking about, I'm trying to empathize with the girl, right? I'm thinking like, okay, imagine being a 13-year-old. You're in the finals, and like, I have to compete against Dimash. That's what you do? I ain't gonna lie. In my head, I would be comparing myself the entire performance. Like, I'm just gonna be honest. If Dimash especially goes at 100%, I'm like, I would be comparing myself to no end. And that would really hurt my confidence. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, if I'm 13 competing against him, all my confidence is shot. All my confidence is out the window, because I'm like, brother, I'm 13. This man been performing for God knows how long. And pleading with him is insane to me. I'm not gonna lie. That's insane.
But he stood on his ground.
Respect, brother.
After Dimash left the World's Best show, some rumors and controversies also spread among the people, as always happens when a big artist makes an unexpected decision. Dimash showed the world in 2020 that he is not just a contestant, but an artist, and his comeback was on a global level without any drama. Then he released a new single, Golden, in 2020. This was a powerful English pop song. The lyrics were, "You can't break me now, I am golden." This was a symbolic comeback,
Did I hear
as
this?
if he was saying, "Don't underestimate me." In the Tokyo Jazz Festival concert, Dimash performed without an audience during the pandemic.
Oh, I think I did
But
hear
his
this.
energy,
That.
expression, and stage presence were like 10,000 people in front of him. People were stunned by his vocal range and expression. In November 2024, Dimash was honored at the distinctive International Arab Festivals Awards, DIFA, in Dubai, for his global impact in music, a milestone as the first Central Asian artist to receive this award. He took part in the Virtuosos 2025 charity concert in Singapore,
Cooked.
performing classic hits alongside Hauser and opera legends Domingo and Carreras.
He cooked.
The viral release of Love's Not Over Yet MV led to global fan-organized events like sign language concerts, urban marches, and social media coverage to honor the song's 8-year journey from conception to release. In Spain, fans are so engaged that they've already promoted his first concert, November 2025 in Barcelona, with murals and billboards, anticipating fast ticket sales like London. While the world overlooked him, he chose to respond not with noise, but with notes that touched the soul. Dimash never chased fame. He built his path, brick by brick, with discipline, humility, and passion. He sings not to compete, but to connect, and that's what makes his journey unforgettable. Which part of his journey do you like the most? Do share your thoughts in the comments below, and thanks for watching.
Hey, first, for the video, come on now. W video. I enjoyed that video. Here's my thing. Again, like the thing that I enjoyed the most was him deciding to walk away from the show because they wanted him to perform against a 13-year-old. Because again, it's one of them things, if I'm empathizing and I'm trying to look at it from her eyes or her perspective, her point of view, it's like, it's one of them things that could potentially destroy your confidence as a 13-year-old, depending on who you are, at least. But it's like, it's one of them things, it's like, again, like, why are you having a grown man who's trained, has degrees, has the, and just talent and put in work since, I think he said he was 8. Like, the brother been singing since he was in single digits and working at his craft since he was like in single digits, if I have it right. So it's like, why are you having him perform against a 13-year-old? That doesn't make sense to me. Let me know if I'm tripping, but I don't think that that makes sense, and I don't think that that's a fair situation. You know what I'm saying? That just, and then to be begging him to do it, it just doesn't make sense to me, and I don't think that that should be considered morally a thing. You know what I'm saying? That's just what I think, though. But it's interesting seeing, like, also, like, as far as like the whole like him being underrated thing, it's like, again, like, I think I think when it comes to like the situation, I don't personally think he's underrated. I just think he's one of those, he's sticking to his guns. That's the thing. It's like, I don't consider you underrated. I think that you are doing what you're doing. I think you're doing what you should be doing, if you get what I mean. It's like, it's one of them situations where him as an artist, we already know he's one of one. We already know he's one of one and can't be duplicated, can't be any of that. So it's like, it's one of them things for me with Dimash. It's like, when you're somebody who's sticking to your guns, people will not like that, especially in the States. It's like, people like, it's like, when it comes to like the music industry, from what I've been told and what I've seen, it's like, it seems like one of them situations where if you're not causing drama, if you're not dating any and everybody, if you're not crashing out, like if you're not like going off on somebody or not doing some type of controversy to some degree, you won't pop off here. And it's strange. Not everybody's like that. But it's like I've seen like it's certain people where I'm like, okay, like it's kind of like the word, what's that thing? All publicity is good publicity type situation. But it seems like with Dimash, he's one of those guys, like I said earlier in the video, he seemed like one of them people that just wants to make his music, perform his music, and then go home. Like, he don't want to do no extra drama. He don't want to do the drama. He don't want to put on no crazy outfit to go viral. He don't want to say nothing crazy to go viral. He don't want to do none of that. But it's honestly one of the things that's really inspiring when I think about it. Because, like, especially when that's all you're told, like, you got to say something crazy. You got to do something crazy. You got to do this or you got to do that or what have you. It seems like that's the main thing that's pushed out. It's like women got to dress a certain way. Men, we got to, I don't know, we got to do something. But it's like in a world where it's like people are being told you have to look like this or say this or do this in order to go viral and be successful. It's like, it's kind of like discouraging. You know what I'm saying? Because you kind of feel, because like I know for me, I've always felt like I was behind the 8 ball, but also it was just certain things as I got older and I started to learn about myself. It's like, I'm not willing to do certain things. I'm just not. Or it's like, if I say something that's out of pocket, I would hope somebody would correct me versus going in on me and telling me I'm stupid and calling me everything under the sun. Like, I would prefer correction. I have no problem with correction. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, I'm gonna get in my feelings at times, but like, I would rather you correct me versus like calling me everything, because it's like at the end of the day, it's like I'm still human, or people are still human. But it's like at the end of the day, it's like I'm learning from this brother. Like, you don't have to. You can stay out of the way and still achieve your dream. Because that's the thing I took from everything. It's like, because he's still living the dream. It's just like, it's one of the things, like, it's just the Grammy side of things that I pray God keep him covered in. You know what I'm saying? And continue to keep him in that space of like, I'm not going to sell out what I believe in. I'm not going to give up what I want to do to please this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I pray God continue to keep him covered and let him be successful, and just continue to do you, brother. Like, do you, bro? Because again, like, he's one of one, and and the brother's just one of them. He's one of them. So, but yeah, that's all I got. Peace, season, baby. Lay out.